Hi everybody, this is Mickey Adams in Dallas, Texas. In this next lesson for beginners, maybe as well as intermediate, we're going to look at some of the fills and the solo from the song Who Needs You Baby, I Do by Clay Walker. This was sent in by a subscriber. Happy to get this for you. Now I'm assuming this is Paul Franklin playing steel. Brett Day, you send me an email and tell me that it's Paul, okay? And tell me how you're doing too. One of Paul's favorite changes is to pull string number 1 a whole step, which will unison with string number 3. Striking 3, releasing 1, and then string number 4. Now you're going to see this phrase, or this particular move, in this group of phrases and voicings. Now before we get started, the vamps are being doubled by a baritone guitar or a detuned guitar that's tuned somewhere below, probably to an open D. Or a straight standard E minor 11 tuning on a guitar, just tuned down the whole step. But he is effectively doubling what the pedal steel is doing. So if you're playing this song in a live venue with a live band, you may want to consider playing the phrase down low as opposed to the doubled part the pedal steel is playing up high, just for effect. Of course, that depends on how good your guitar player is, I guess. So let's get into this. It's in the key of D and it's going to modulate to A. So over the D, the vamp is actually a vamp in A, and over the key of E, it's actually a vamp in B. And I'll show you what I mean when we get into this. Here's basically what we're going to be looking at in this lesson. The solo sounds like this. Right here is actually the same one as that we learned in Your Man. It's exactly the same notes, but since we're in a different key, we're going to have to use a different pedal combination and lever combinations. Okay, let's look at the solo. The solo's pattern starts on string number 5 with the thumb. We'll depress the A pedal, strike 4, 1, 3, and we're going to use the B pedal. Twice, we're going to strike it again. We're going to raise the first string a whole step. 3, 1, 4. Now we're going to suspend this G chord by striking 4 and 5 at fret number 12 open. We're going to slide to 10 and depress the A pedal. Now you may as well go ahead and depress A and B, because our next group of strings is going to be 5 and 6 at fret number 10, and we're going to slide to 3 open. Slowly again. Okay, our next group of strings is going to be 5, 6, and 8. So we're going to strike 8, then 5 and 6, then 8 again. 5 and 6 with the A and B pedals. Now as we release the A and B pedals, we're going to move our foot to B and C and strike 4 and 6. Depress the A and B, strike 3 and 5. We're going to strike 3, 5, and 6 and use the C pedal to manipulate the 5 string as opposed to the A pedal. I think the phrase is actually, but you get the idea, we're in the same ballpark. The next is a single note line. And this is 3, 1, 4, 1, 4 at fret number 10. Now we're going to dampen and strike 5, 6, and 8 giving us a D major at fret number 10, and we're going to slide into A and B at fret 7, moving to E major. Now it's going to get us into the vamp. The vamp sounds like this. Now, bear in mind, there's numerous ways to play this. Or we can play it an octave higher. Now, this is actually where the pedal steel is on this part. Is at the top. And like I said, there's a detuned guitar, baritone, at the bottom. So we're going to strike string number 10 and drop the A pedal on it. Strike string number 8. Now, your fingering is going to be very important because we're going to need to cross to get up to this with our thumb. Okay? So it's going to be thumb and middle finger. From here, we're going to strike string number 7 and we're going to depress the B pedal, slide to 14 and strike 7, 6. So we have thumb, index, thumb, index. Notice how I've crossed from the third finger, or my middle finger here on string 8, to my thumb here, and then my index finger. E lever, string 8 and then 7. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is Mickey Adams in Dallas, Texas, and we'll see you right back here at the pedal steel guitar.